Anna here. I am going to do a very short video this week. I'm surprised how fast time goes. I was traveling and thought, oh, I'll have time to do this, I'll have time to do that. Nope. The days go by so fast. I give props to all those people out there who do videos every day because it is not easy. And I only do them like once a week. So, props to all of you. This week I am going to show you this stir fry that I make. I make it different every time. You can put whatever vegetables in it you like. I use different sauces to change the flavors so I don't get sick of it, and I think it's really pretty easy. It takes a lot of cutting up of vegetables, but once you have it made, you have a meal for a while. We've made this for our whole family of 6 people and have leftovers still, depending on how many vegetables you throw in. If there's anything you get out of this, I suggest getting a wok so it's got goes out wide. You'll see the pan. They're not terribly expensive if you can find them on sale. But woks are amazing. You can put so many more vegetables in them. And they make it kind of fun because it's more, it's just a different pan. Alright, so we're gonna make some stir fry. This is one of those recipes I make all the time. So I'm going to show you what I have. Up front we've got some basil leaves that I'm going to cut up a little before I put in. I'm going to do 2 cloves of garlic in this. I've got mushrooms. I've got 2 bell peppers. I slice them and then cut them in half because I like the bigger chunks. Half a head of broccoli and about half a head of cauliflower that I had that I needed to use. I've got an onion that I diced up here. And then I've got my sauce. I've got this ginger sauce I'm going to use. I also use these spices from Penzey's. They have this Bangkok blend. It is chili pepper, garlic, ginger, black pepper, crushed red pepper, basil, cayenne, lemongrass. It's really good in stir fry. It's a little spicy though. And there's this vindaloo. I get this from Penzey's too and just put it in a separate container. And some extra cayenne because I like it spicy. And black pepper to grind in as I want. So we're going to just basically cook all this up. I already pre-cut everything but the basil. I'm going to press the garlic here. And yeah, let's get this started. Start out this stir fry. Throw your onions in a pan with a little water or broth, and then I pressed my garlic into it. If you don't have a garlic press, this is what it does. It makes it so you don't have to mince it up yourself. Cook this until they're all tender, starting to sweat a little. It'll take a few minutes. Then it's easy enough. After the onions are ready, you just throw in all your vegetables. Continue to cook it. It takes a little bit. The vegetables will start to steam down. I like to add a little bit of water too during this. Just a tablespoon or 2 at a time as needed. A little into the cooking, I add the spices. You can add whatever you like to eat in stir fries. You could just keep it simple and add garlic and pepper, cayenne if you like things a little spicy like I do. Or you can find there's blends at stores too. You could always try to spice up your vegetables. Here you can tell my vegetables are a little more cooked down. This is when I add the sauce. Again, this is kind of to preference for how much you add. If you like a lot of extra sauce, you can put more on. I usually put about 1/3 to 1/2 of the container. finally at the very end, add your basil. I usually just break mine up and throw it in and cook it for about a minute. Just so it softens. And your stir fry is ready. Add it to a bed of rice or quinoa and you are set to go. Alright, so there's the stir fry. I hope it looked as good as I think it looks. Remember, you can change up the sauces. I like to have a little extra sauce at the bottom so I can scoop it onto whatever my base is. I prefer to use quinoa instead of rice. So I'll cook up some quinoa just plain and put a thin layer and then scoop the vegetables on top with a little of the sauce to flavor it. I like doing the quinoa because I had some protein. If you want to make tofu and put that in, you can also do that. I have yet to master a good tofu recipe. I usually use tofu in other places. I haven't found the greatest recipe yet to make the cubed tofu and stuff. But you could easily just cut it into cubes and put it in. Also, I like to try to have a little more spices around mine. I have done that before and it's fine. I realized while traveling this week that I did not eat the best because I had so many random different little foods I wanted to try. So I didn't eat super great. So I'm hoping that this next month I am going to work on eating better and not eating out as much. It's always harder to do than say. Sometimes it's harder to do than say. But I want to try to do my own cooking because I know I definitely had more foods with oils in them. Even though I did cook my own food, I did have a few snack things, which you'll see. I'm going to make a whole video of it next week, so look forward to that. Jadzia, what are you doing? You sleeping on the chair? Tinkerbell. Oh yeah, you get comfy. Jadzia. You a good girl? Oh God. Are you a good girl, Tinkerbell? Make some good food at home. Tell me what you're making. Share me some ideas. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week. Look forward to a video of what I ate on vacation. It should be pretty exciting.